Okay, all right. So I have 3 questions, but they're not going to be as disturbing as that one, you know. But I gotta take another one for the team as well. But that's the last one.
Okay.
So my first question is this: I've been meaning to send the answers to every voice actor. Well, it didn't come to me till today. But when you guys go for audition and you guys get the concept for the character and all, do you guys, after you've done like, you know, like the first episode or work with it for 5 minutes, do you guys feel like a bond with the character, like, you know, that's like a piece of you, like, do you have any like relations with it? Like for example, like, oh, I remember, you know, back in the day I used to be like that, or have anything in common with the character and anything when you guys do your auditions?
Absolutely. I mean, even when I do an audition and I just read the sides, there are certain aspects of the character where I'm like, oh, this is so cute, I love this, I can totally relate to this. And that's what makes acting so hard in general, is anytime you go to an audition, you have to create a character in order to do your job well. But at the same time, that makes it agonizing as you wait to see if they liked it enough to hire you. So it's kind of like, I made a joke once that it was like writing a poem and like giving it to somebody that you love, and you write like, check yes or no if you like it, and then you just wait for that person, and sometimes you never get an answer back, and sometimes you get the no, and you're like, oh, that sucks. So it's like daily rejection every day. But every character that I've ever auditioned for, whether I ended up playing them or not, I always have that bond with.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make things up to bond with them. Like, you're not going to bond with every character out there, but you figure out how to connect to them. So even if it's making up some sort of story to get a similar emotion, or thinking back to something that's totally random that made you angry, you know, to get into an angry scene, or you find a connection.
All right, so the second question, this is for you personally. What is your favorite pony?
My favorite pony is Twilight Sparkle.
Shoot, I thought you were going to say Rainbow Dash.
Everybody has told me that I sound like Rainbow Dash, just in my normal existence. I actually went to order at a fast food restaurant, and someone says, girl was like, hi, has anyone ever told you that you sound like Rainbow Dash? And I said, yeah, once or twice. She goes, because you do. You should get into voice acting. I said, well, unfortunately, Rainbow Dash is already taken, so if that's all I meant to do. And she goes, I didn't even think about that. That would be so terrible for you. And I said, yeah.
All right, and here's my third one. I just want to take it for the team. Now, everybody's been wondering this, and they put the burden on my shoulders, so go ahead and lift it up. Now, the thing is that we've been having theories about Sword Art Online once when we first saw it, okay? Are you familiar with a Japanese horror film called Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Dot Hack?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, so what happened is everybody said that Sword Art Online is a hybrid between Battle Royale and Dot Hack. We just wonder, where did the real inspirations come from for Sword Art?
Well, I heard the creator speak a little bit about this. He's a gamer. I mean, a hardcore gamer.
He's on top of it. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, he plays World of Warcraft, and there's another game that he was really into. I'm not sure which one it was, but he's a hardcore gamer, and that's why, you know, a lot of the things throughout the series are very authentic. I mean, they're gaming terms that are used in the show because the creator is a gamer. So I don't know where he got his inspiration for the creation of the game. I mean, I can see, I'm not familiar with the film, but I worked on Dot Hack.
Right.
On Shugo in one of the Dot Hack, Legend of the Twilight.
Okay.
And I see how they're similar. I mean, they both go into a game, but they're very different as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how he was inspired where that came from.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, when I first saw it, right, my friends, we do a bridge series. Have you guys heard of Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge? Little Rico? Yeah, okay, those guys are my friends. Those guys are my friends, and what happened was that we saw another group did a Sword Art Online, and I posted, and I was like, wait a minute, this is Sword Art Online a hybrid between Battle Royale and Dot Hack, so, you know, if you lose in the game, your head just, you know, just explode. Yeah, so I just wondered, just to get that theory out of the way, and I won't try to talk to him